Okay, so since we last talked and I showed you what I had decided to do with this card, I made a little change. That's surprising, right? Because crafters do that. But I kept my card base the same, but I like this flower paper and I really wanted to have some interest to the card, so I decided to add this piece of flower paper, which I cut a little smaller than I normally would. I actually cut this piece at 4 inches, and normally I would do it at, no. Is that right? Yeah, I cut this at 4 inches and normally it'd be at 4 1/4, I think. I can't remember. No, let me just measure it. This one's 3 3/4, so it's a little bit smaller. Y'all were all trying to tell me, I know. But this one's 3 3/4, a little bit smaller. And I cut this the same 3 3/4, but I cut it 2 1/4 wide. And I'm gonna put it in this area, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. So let's start sticking this stuff down. And by the way, this is gonna be a top fold card, and I went ahead and scored it before we got started. I'm gonna be using some tools in this series. Probably not a whole lot, but I had a lot of fun doing without tools, but now I want them back. So we're gonna start with the ATG. Hello, old friend, it's been a while. And we'll place this in the center. And remember, this one's cut a little different than usual, so you're gonna have a little wider area on the sides than you would normally. So there's that. And then I'm gonna stick this one down. And this one, like I said, I cut just the right, the same width as this piece of paper. So I'm just going to get it to one side where I want it. Then it should lay correct. There we go. Now, the cool thing about these chipboard pieces from Walmart is they're already sticky, these Studio G ones. So I'm going to put this one right here. And I'm going to do it at an angle. And notice that it's going to go off a little bit onto the other edge. I just think that's cute. I thought that, you know, those cursive writing hanging off the side would just be really cute. And I had thought about using those little hearts, and I still think I might run a set of them right here. So let's see how we will do that. In order to do that, I'll need to kind of measure how many I need, and I kind of did earlier, but let's lay in here and look. Yeah. And what we want to do is trim this away, and I'm going to trim it to this green one here very carefully, because I want to be able to use every one of these. And that left a tiny little point, so I'm just going to clean it up. There we go. And now I'm just going to run it at the very bottom here. And it may not have needed that, but I think it's really cute to have those little hearts at the bottom. You can see them. I think they're so cute. And that's card number 1. I may even do the insides of these cards. If I do, I'll put a picture of it. Because like I said, I'm going to use every single stinking thing that came in that pack and see how many we can get for $10. So there's number 1, guys. We'll see what we can do. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.